HBO's show Westwood is one of the hottest things on air right now. People seem obsessed with the concept of this interactive theme park where you can talk to the characters and go on your own adventures. But did you know that you can take an adventure like Westworld right now, today? I'm Rachel, these are my cats, and this is Big Kidult. Today we're talking about immersive theater. Immersive theater popped up in headlines recently when Disney announced that in their new Star Wars theme park launching in 2019 that it was going to be an immersive theater experience. But what does that really mean? If you're new to the concept of immersive theater, you may have actually already experienced it in other ways. You may have experienced things like murder mystery dinners, live-action roleplay, even a Renaissance festival. So here are the hallmarks that define immersive theater. But before we go into those, if this is your first time at my channel, be sure to hit subscribe. I'll be talking more about immersive theater shows and new types of interactive events, so you don't want to miss it. First of all, forget about the fourth wall. The fourth wall is what usually defines theater, and it's the experience that there's a separation between the stage area and the audience. In immersive theater, the whole room is the stage. In fact, you're on it and you're oftentimes a part of it. Second of all, now this is a sometimes and not all the times, but often you're invited to interact. You might uncover plot points by talking to characters or even get clues from interrogating people. With immersive theater, many times you are an actor in it as much as the people around you are. Third of all, everyone's experience is going to be different. At many of these events, you are invited to follow a particular character or chase a certain storyline, and you can opt to do that or you can opt not to. So you and your friend's experience or your experience on one day versus another day may not be the same. And finally, some interactive theater events are actually games or missions, while others you're simply a spectator invited to move around and enjoy it. One of the biggest trends in immersive theater lately has actually been escape rooms. If you haven't been to an escape room, you are locked into a room and you have to look around it to solve clues to eventually make your way out of the locked space. I also wanted to talk about some of the reasons why I personally am so passionate about immersive theater. First of all, frequently you are not allowed to bring in cell phones or take pictures. It's honestly too bad because a lot of these experiences are so cool you would want to take a ton of photos. But when you're taking photos, it puts you back in the position of just being a spectator rather than being a participant. Second of all, I love that you get to play pretend. If you're going to go to immersive theater, go being ready to play. And finally, I love that immersive theater is deeply emotional. Because the theater show is around you and you're a part of it, you are really feeling the emotions of the characters. So again, if you're new to the concept of immersive theater, you may be wondering, what are some examples of it? Well, we mentioned Westworld as a great fictional example of immersive theater, but one of the most popular immersive theater events around right now is called Sleep No More. It's based in New York, and it's similar to the play Macbeth by Shakespeare. I personally haven't been to Sleep No More, but I know you actually wear a white mask as you go through it, and you watch characters and can take different storylines through this large building, all picking up on little snippets of the storyline. It's hugely popular, tons of my friends have gone, and it's a big trendsetter in the immersive theater space. Personally, most of my experiences with immersive theater have come out here in the Bay Area. There's an amazing company out here called Epic Immersive that puts on productions, and I've gone to 3 of theirs. 2 at this amazing secret club in the Mission called the Rothskeller Club. Not the Ross Geller Club. This is not Friends. It's the Rothskeller Club. I don't even want to tell you about the Rothskeller Club because it is so fantastical and amazing, it would ruin your experience if I gave anything away. Epic Immersive's theatrical events have included one called Infernal Motel, where we descended in hell to help Dante uncover a mystery. Another has been based on Alice in Wonderland, where we went down the rabbit hole and helped Alice mature and grow up. Now, if you're wondering, how can I experience immersive theater? I'm not even in a big city like LA, New York, or San Francisco. The good news is that because it's such a huge trend, it's expanding to cities all over the nation. I follow a blog called No Percentum that tracks all the immersive theater events happening all over the world, and I will include it in the description below. Plus, Disney's immersive experience is coming out in 2019, so who knows, you might end up ferrying secret Death Star plans to the Rebel Alliance or haggling for droid parts in Mos Eisley. Once again, I'm Rachel. This is Big Kidult. Be sure to hit subscribe.